everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my 5 favorite pairs of shoes for travel. So let's get started. So I first want to start off by saying that I'm not a foot expert. This is just my favorite pair of shoes. I can tell you that I do have narrower feet. And I have very, very high arches. So because of my high arches, I find that shoes that don't give a lot of support really hurt my feet. Okay, so the first type of shoes that I want to talk about are sneakers. I've tried many different pairs of sneakers, and these are the ones that I have found that work the best for me. They are the Superstar Adidas sneakers, and I really love them. And I got them in the navy blue because they are so versatile. I can wear them with shorts, with jeans, with leggings, and I've even seen girls wear them with dresses. So I find them very comfortable for several different reasons. The first being that they give a lot of support in the arches. So like I said, I have very high arches, so this really supports those needs there. I also really love that the top of the shoe and the tongue come up very high. I've tried on shoes where the designers for some reason cut the shoe very low, so the tongue would stop here and it exposes the top of your foot. And I really don't like that. I really like feeling like my shoe is snug and it's around my foot. There's no way that my foot's going to come out of my shoe when I'm walking. So that's why I really love these types of shoes. They're also really easy to clean because of the fabric or the material that is used. Canvas shoes are really difficult, in my opinion, to clean. I know people have put them in washing machines and swear by that, but I really prefer to just wipe my shoes clean, and you can do that because these are actually have the rubber tips here, and then I believe this is made out of, I'm not sure actually, but it's safe to take like a wet cloth and to just wipe it clean if there's any dirt. Okay, so if I want to wear something a little bit more dressy at night, but I'm still going to be walking around and I still want to be comfortable, I wear the Naturalizer Flats, and I really like these. They kind of remind me of the Tory Burch flats, which by the way are not very comfortable. So I really like this because you can get the look for a lot less money. The reason I think that they're so comfortable is because the material that they use is really soft, so you're not going to be getting any blisters. It's very soft, it molds to your feet. I also really love the soles of the shoe. They're padded, and they definitely give me support in the arch, which is what I need. And I really don't have any complaints. I wouldn't wear these, for 5 or 6 or 7 hours, walking around the city. I tend to wear sneakers or my Birkenstocks for those types of day excursions. But I'll bring these to wear at night to go out to a restaurant or a bar where I am going to be doing walking, but it's not for an extended amount of time. I have a lot of Naturalizer shoes, and I've never really purchased a pair that I haven't liked. The next pair of shoes are actually boots. So I definitely wanted to include, a wide range of shoes for travel. So these are my LL Bean boots. Woo, I think these are the 8-inch. A little bit dirty. But there is a reason why every New Englander has a pair of LL Bean boots. I mean, they are very high quality. Boots are handcrafted, and the rubber soles make it so that they're waterproof. The leather is just so high quality. It's so sturdy. It doesn't wear. I've known people to have bean boots for 20+ years and they still look new. I really have no complaints about these boots. They're really comfortable and they're perfect for all weather. There's so many types of bean boots too. They come in various heights, and they also can come lined if you want them to be warmer. Mine are not lined. I just wear really thick socks, and I actually really like the way that it looks when you have like big cushy socks. at your ankles. They give me support when I need it, and they really keep my feet warm and dry in those wet and snowy conditions. So these are my favorite winter boots. The pair of shoes I wanted to talk about are a little bit fancier. They are my Clark booties, and I love them so much. I wear them all the time, not even when I'm traveling. I really like the buckle detailing here. It doesn't have a really high heel or anything, and they are just so comfortable. I mean, Clarks are known to be comfortable. They're, you know, a brand that actually advertises for their comfort, and they've really stepped it up over the years with their, you know, fashion. These are really supportive. I've worn them all day walking around, and I haven't really had any complaints. I haven't had any pain. Birkenstocks are known to be very, very comfortable, so I love these Birkenstocks. When wearing these, you won't get any blisters. It won't rub in the wrong areas. The material is very, very soft, and I really like that. And I really like the positioning of the straps in these Birkenstocks. They really hold your foot really well. And I think that's really important when you're traveling. You don't want to be worrying about your shoes coming off. So that's why I'm always looking for sandals that really grip my whole entire foot. I like to wear them with shorts, leggings, or jeans, and I really do like the appearance of them. I think they look really nice. Obviously more on the casual side, but that's all I need for when I'm trekking around a city. Thank you so much for stopping by. I would love to know what your favorite travel shoes are. What are some of your favorite comfortable brands and shoes? Please leave them down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Bye.